Hi, my name is Mark Seaforth, and what I'm about to share with you looks way too good to be true. And because it looks too good to be true, I know I'm going to grab your attention. But really what's important is I hope I gain your trust as I unfold to you this amazing story. It all started in 1975. I'd just gotten my degree in criminal justice, and like a lot of people, I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with my life. And it was at this time that I realized I was just totally fascinated by the direct selling industry. And so, as I got more and more involved, I realized that, this is something I really wanted to be involved with. So, with Joe Perry, who is now the current president of 124, we decided to launch our own company, Seaforth Laboratories. And the amazing thing about that was when we started it, we had no idea what we were doing, but we built a company in 2.5 years that went from 0 to 160,000 distributors and more than 100 million in sales. And we did it by creating the first milkshake diet ever sold in the United States. And secondly, we actually created the first multi-level back-end commissioning program that I think was a lot of the reasons that this company really exploded and took off. Well, in 1980, a good friend of ours, an ex-distributor named Mark Hughes, started Herbalife. And we also, at that point in time, got involved in manufacturing all of his products. That company was called Seaforth Manufacturing, later became DNF Industries. And Mark Hughes obviously went on to build a company that's in the billions in sales today. But out of that, started kind of a love-hate relationship for me in this whole industry. So now what I want you to do, if you would, is fast forward 35 years. I'm sitting in bed, I'm sick. And I can't do anything. I'm looking at the ceiling trying to count dots or anything else I can to just make the time pass. And I started thinking about this concept of why can't somebody develop a program that people could get involved in, that they could be successful, they would not fail, they wouldn't take any risks, there would be no attrition. And I started thinking about, why can't it be done? I mean, I love the industry, but I don't like the problems with it. I don't like the attrition and all the things that happen. And so I started thinking about, well, what if we could come up with a compensation plan like that? What if you could come up with a marketing system that would allow that to happen? And lo and behold, I came up with this idea. And I remember it like yesterday. I was laying in bed and I called my wife and I said, I am so excited. I got this idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I love it. It could change, we could literally change the entire industry. We could change what happens in the United States. We could build a retirement program that everybody could get involved in and nobody would ever leave. And my wife, she sees all the excitement. She says, well, do you think you can do it? And I go, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to try because I got this idea and I know it'll work. So I started working on it, and lo and behold, 124 was born. The linear compensation plan that you're going to be taking a look at, and this unbelievable closed marketing system that everybody can do. I mean, everybody. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what your background, what your education. This is something that everybody can do. So here's what you need to do. Take a few minutes and go look at this compensation video. It'll explain exactly the whole program behind 124, this linear plan, and you're going to see something unlike anything you've ever seen before. And secondly, and this is the fun part, go to the training video. It's 3 minutes long. You're actually going to be able to learn how to do this entire business in 3 minutes. You take a look at this compensation, and then you look at this training, and you're going to realize this is an opportunity unlike anything you've ever seen before.